Come to think of it, I forgot to ask, but... Why do you like him so much anyway?
It's because he's part of my dream.
Dream?
One day, if we have a child, I want that child to be bright and forthright and grow up to be just like Obito. Our child doesn't have to be smart, and can even be cocky, but I want our child to value friendship and have a cheerful spirit, with a will that can't be broken.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Techno. You guys can call me Chris, and today we got you guys the top 5 best current devil fruits in the game of Grand Peace Online update as of update 1. So before we get into this video, I just want to say that this list isn't by no any means necessary. It is my decision, nobody else's, not the decision of the community. I'm making this list off what fruit I think are the top 5 best, and I'm gonna give my reasons for them. And if you guys disagree with them, please let me know down in the comment section. And if you guys do agree, let me know as well. Actually, just let me know what you guys think in the comment section. As always, if you guys like this video, click that like button. If you guys are new, click that subscribe. And with that being said, Minato.
I'll be right back.
As Hokage, I must protect the village. I won't let you destroy my home.
Alright, again, as I said before we start this video, I said, this video isn't my own opinion. So if you guys do not like that, go ahead and, you're entitled to a disagreement, but please don't be spreading hate. I don't mind, you sharing your thoughts in the comments, but don't just go over there saying, F you, your decision is invalid, you're stupid, because let me tell you something, you stink. Alright, so also I just want to say that if you guys did not know, I've recently fixed my Twitter up, so if you guys want to go stop by over there and drop me a follow, that'd be nice. And yeah, so with that being said, oh, new codes. Yeah, I almost forgot. New codes. If there's any current codes that are still working, I'm gonna show them on screen as of right now. If they aren't, and if they don't work, then that means they probably got canceled. So don't blame me, blame for you. I'm just dropping his exact tweet, or well, Nodi in the Discord that he dropped, so that way copy and paste it. I didn't even capitalize. If he didn't capitalize, I'm not capitalized. You know what we do. But yeah, that being said, let's get into number 5. We have Bari. Now the barrier fruit is apparent. I think that's, besides invisibility, it's the only paramecia in the game. Yeah, the rest are Logias, and yeah, I think it's probably the second most common fruit as well. So ironically, the Logias are the rarest fruits in the game right now. But yeah, so I think one barrier is still pretty hard to get, but it's more often than any of the other fruits other than Suki, invisibility. But barrier is, to me, a really decent fruit, especially when farming bosses like AoE bosses with turrets and stuff that can get spawned, or minions with range that just shoot and sit back at a distance and shoot at you. If you have a barrier user, especially the Arlong boss fight, this is the #1 reason why I'm putting on this list. Pretty much, the Arlong boss fight is so annoying, and if you have a barrier user, it makes life so much more easier. I'm not saying you can't beat Arlong without barrier, but listen, little Jenny, I'm saying it's much easier with barrier. I don't care if you're able, if that one guy that can just instant kill Arlong, turn off side knobs and let me know if you can instant kill Arlong. By the way, if you're watching this from a year from now and you're like the max level is 1,000, go F yourself, bro. What are you doing in this video? But yeah, as of right now, nobody's one-tapping Arlong, by themselves. Some team combo ultimate ninja storm 4 type jutsu, okay, that's a different story. But yeah, right now you're not instant killing Arlong. So yeah, barrier is really good for that. Also, barrier allows you to fly with the ability to place stairs. How this works, I'm pretty sure it drains stamina or a devil fruit bar or something, so it's not infinite like block fruits, but it could definitely hold out depending on your stats. And yeah, it's just, it gives you basically, you can trap people. Obviously that's what you expect the fruit to be able to do, but the other things are definitely big add-ons, and you can still use it as offense. So people look at berry and just say it's defensive fruit. No, it's a defense support, and it still could be an offense. You can push people into the water. If you're a dope fruit user, get smacked into the water, boy. That's a home run. Get out of here. If you're not a dope fruit user, you can just get super knocked back by that wall. You know, you just push it out at them, or you can just hold them into a barrier and let your other teammates do the rest. But that being said, though, barrier comes in number 5. Coming in at number 4, we have Magma. If I'm pronouncing that right, Magma, basically. Sorry. That is supposed to be Magma. There we go. Definitely did not look that up. Magma. Now, Magma, you probably, some of you are big Magma fans. I know there's a lot of Magma and Mura fans, Fire and Magma, but Magma is on this list, number 4, because for one, it's a Logia. Logias are going to dominate the food tier list, so you already know why. Intangibility, you're gonna see that as a recurring theme. But yeah, intangibility, you can walk on water. You basically turn the water into molten lava, hard rock, and you can walk on it. That speaks volumes, buddies. Yeah, you don't really get flight that I know of, or none of that other special stuff, but it's a really good offensive fruit, and combined that with the ability to walk on water, it deserves a spot on this list. There's only like 1 or 2 other fruits that can do either the same or better or something similar, or just can compete in terms of what this fruit has. But that's, it's not really much I can say. I guess the only negative I would say about Magu is you know, it's not as good as the next pick. Number 3, we have Hiya. That's how I like to say. Ice. Ice is the number 1 fruit that I want right now until Phoenix gets added. Ice, you can ride a bike on the water. I'm just gonna go ahead and just throw that out. You can ride that ice bike on water, so you're immune to water. You like, well, I'm pretty sure it drains stamina, of course. Yeah, ruin the fun, but still. For if somebody tries to knock you into water with berry, okay, let me just, you know, ride the bike. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. You know, no more death. Easy. Not even talking about the other moves, but I'm pretty sure it freezes. You know, it's ice. You know, it has AOE. It's a good offensive fruit while still being a decent defensive fruit. And again, you can bypass water. I mean, come on in, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you got he, you know, let me know in the comment section, man. All right, coming in at number 2, we have. Now, this is gonna surprise you. Listen, before you dislike this video, before you curse me out in my comment section, listen, just listen. Suki. Invisibility. Yes, I understand. You hear me right. I did say Suki. Invisibility. Yes, this is the fruit, the one everybody memes about. Yo, it's Suki Simulator. You only pull Suki. Listen, after only pulling Suki, I understood how decent this fruit was, better than any other fruit in the game. I'm not saying better literally. I'm saying, like, I understand this fruit better than any of the other fruits because I haven't really seen the other fruits to judge. But yeah, listen, invisibility, we already know, unless you go invisible, you can turn your squad invisible. Now, this is when the game gets ridiculously annoying and scary. Imagine you leave a safe zone. Now, I ain't talking about you guys with synapse, because if you don't know what synapse is, don't worry about it. But if you guys have synapse, of course you're immune to this because you can just see people. I'm pretty sure you know how to do that. You don't have synapse for no reason. Yeah, if you have synapse, you're immune to this. Or if you're just some naturally born person with a Byakugan somehow, and you just activate Byakugan and you can just see people. Yeah, basically you're not seeing people without outside third-party software or something. But yeah, if the whole gang, I'm talking about a whole gang, or even one person, because most of you been rocking these 100 health builds, well 100 stats dumped into your health build where you only have about 200-300 health without 250 health with no equipment on, and then when you put on accessories you get about 280 to 300. Basically a lot of us that dumped that have damage as well can basically instant kill you with black leg, almost instant kill you, drop you really low, and you know how slow you move when you're low, so basically you're dead. Imagine if a squad of them did that. They went invisible and did the little party table, and yeah, your health is getting swallowed, my guy. Suki is really dangerous, people. Listen, Suki is good for grinding. By the way, the Logi is also on this list automatically for grinding. You guys see my Block 2 videos, you already know how that works. But yeah, Suki can be used also as if it was a Logia, but even better. When you go invisible, every NPC in the area instantly unaggros from you. Basically, they unlock off of you. They lock off, meaning you can now go. You can punch all the NPCs, or like you can be getting chased. You can have your chaser chase you to an NPC, go invisible, and now they're all gonna target him because he's in the aggro range, right? Easy. But yeah, you can farm with this. So once you're able to start doing a lot of damage, you can just go invisible and do all your damage while you're invisible, lowering the boss low enough so he's on top. And it don't matter if you going out of invisible, whatever, he's on top. But yeah, he's good for that. It's good for swiping easy bounty off people. Join the server while they're unexpected, go invisible, find the highest bounty person. When you catch them while you're invisible, you can either wait till he's low, because most of the time they're farming for some reason or fighting other people knowing they have a high bounty and it's not safe in the server with no pirate crew or nothing, or you can just catch them anyway and just go invisible and get a free damage off, start the fight off, log them. But yeah, Suki is pretty dangerous, people. Listen, just because it's a comment did not mean it's bad. Do not hate Suki just because. That doesn't mean I'm going to keep Suki forever. I'm saying that it's a decent fruit and it's definitely deserves to be on this list. And I think, to me, it's a top 2 fruit because it's not even a Logia, and look at all that. Like, look at all that, guys. It stacks. By the way, it does have an ability, an offense ability, but nobody ever really uses it. I mean, when I use Suki, I don't even get the moves. I just get the first one, the one that allows me to go invisible. So you don't even have to get the other moves. Like, you can still be dead. You can literally just get the fruit just to go invisible and don't even be a devil fruit user. However, you won't be able to touch water, my guy. That's tough. All right, number 1 though, we have Pika. Now, why is Pika number 1? When he and Magu can walk on water. I'm gonna say this because Pika can fly, and yeah, I know Mura can also fly, but it has superior speed. And I've already heard countless reports of how Pika is a monstrosity to go against. It's broken. It's annoying to go against. Now, this is where I'm gonna admit that I'm probably flawing because I did not see proof of it myself of how good the fruit is. I haven't watched showcases, none of that. Sorry, I don't really watch too many videos of games that I play myself and record myself, so sorry about that. But yeah, you can let me know in the comments if you don't like that. But yeah, I've heard so many reports. I'm gonna sit there and let it slide and say they're true. But yeah, Pika, I've heard, is extremely annoying to fight against, and considering it's also a Logia with its intangibility. End the video.
After all of the horrible things that you've done, don't you dare talk about peace and justice!
Then tell me, what is your goal?
First, I'm gonna kill you! And then, I'm gonna bring peace to the ninja world!